Hey guys, what's the best way to make your real estate marketing really pop, really to come to life and really generate a lot more buyer and seller calls and emails and texts? Well, the secret is using the AIDA approach, which means attention, interest, desire, and action. I want you to go back and just measure all your marketing that you're doing now against this standard. And it's really simple and easy to understand. And so it starts with the attention. And the question mark is the marketing that you're doing grabbing people's attention, kind of shaking them and saying, hey, you got to look at me. When you look at marketing that's in a magazine or on television, on the internet, that's what it has to do to break through the other 5,000 advertising messages that the average American sees every single day. So how do we break through? A lot of times it's with asking a question. Another times it's with photography, with the visuals of the campaign. So think about, is it stopping me dead in my tracks? Is it funny? Is it ironic? Is there something shocking about what you're putting out there? Because that's what's going to stop people. If it's the same old boring photos and headshots that you see with most realtors, it's not going to do that. So we have to get outside the box. The second thing is the interest. We have to hold people's interest. And how do we do that? That's by having a unique selling proposition. That's by having something that's a differentiator that separates you from the rest of the realtors in your community. I want you to think about, if you're competing with 2,000 or 10,000 agents in your community, what makes you step out from that crowd? What makes you different? If you can't define it, neither can anyone else that's looking at you. So you got to figure out, what's my unique selling proposition? So then we get to the D part, which is desire. How do we build desire in people that actually want to pick up the phone or to text you or to direct message you or to email you? How do we get people to take action? So what's going to build desire in most people is to see other people successfully using your services. It's the FOMO, the fear of missing out effect. So how do we build desire is by using reviews and testimonials. So within your marketing, I want you to ask yourself, in every piece of marketing, whether it's your listing presentation, your social media, whether it's postcards that you're mailing out, mailing campaigns, do you have a testimonial on every one of those things? If you're not using testimonials, you're missing the boat. It's a secret weapon that you can use in all of your marketing. And the last thing is that call to action, the A part, action. Make it easy for people to get in touch with you. One of the programs I love to use myself is Calendly.com, because people can just instantly go and put themselves right into my calendar. It makes my life so much easier. I've also taken that same thing and just used the Calendly URL and then created a QR code. So people, if they're looking at a mailing that I'm doing, they can take a picture of that and then just schedule themselves right into my calendar. Make it easy for people to contact you. One of the simplest things we see missed on websites when we're evaluating them and looking at your digital footprint is the homepage of your website. Does it have your phone number in a really easy to find space? You'd be surprised how hard it is to find phone numbers on some agents' websites. So go through, look at your marketing and say, is it easy for people to find me and contact me and do business with me? That's the AIDA approach: attention, interest, desire, and action. Measure your marketing against it and see if you're hitting the standard that you should be at to really generate some more buyer calls and seller calls. If you like what I'm saying, you want to experience more coaching like this, join us over at eRealEstateCoach. We've got an incredible coaching program over there called the Path Performance Coaching. It's 20 straight weeks every day. For 20 weeks, I'm with you giving you coaching. We pair that with hundreds and hundreds of downloads. And then we do live coaching 3 times a week, 150 times a year. And so it's unstoppable. And it's one of the most affordable coaching programs in the country. And we give you the first 2 weeks for free. Go ahead and check it out. Hope you have a great day. Good selling.